Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh, shit. Oh. Damn. What's going on with my boy? My boy good? Oh nah, this shit he got mad flies? That means he was here for a while. Oh, there's already flies in here, so maybe he just got murked. Oh, I can't open that. Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck? Damn, he fucking me up. I know he about to wake up. Oh, damn! Fuck it. Nah. Nah, this shit is lit. Nah, they are fucking me up. Oh, they all on there. You know what? Nah. I'm gonna let them cook you up.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
JP sensor. Oh! Actually, ain't too bad. Alright. Let's see what's up. You get niggas with this tranquilizer. Oh, okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna just. Damn, how did he see me? I wonder. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could do that.
What's going on? Snake! Snake!
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes time.
So wait.
Time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Oh, okay. I think I can get him in the distance though. Let's try that. Oh, bet. Oh, let me get them rations though. Oh, that I already got them. What's wrong with him? There we go. Dunzo. What the fuck is this? God damn. Fucking shits. Yeah, I can't see shit. Oh, can't open that. Nah, I gotta be some niggas. Oh, okay, cussing.
We have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
Who goes there?
No, we're not doing this again. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Come on, come on. Fuck. No, nigga. Damn. Nah, they wild right now. Yo, I'm so trash. No, 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 no. Yeah, this crouching shit would get me mad. Oh, I forgot I could shoot the pipes. Oh my god. Terrible performance. Gotta master the headshots for sure. Oh, right behind, nigga.
Who goes there?
Is that Ocelot?
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Oh! Yo, what is going on, son?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Nah, son. What he up to, bro?
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men
incident
down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
Remember how
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
technology was exposed.
No, I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
With these kinds of odds, I won't be making any sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a...
Snake, the tanker's holds are divided into 3 separate blocks, and Metal Gear is in the farthest hold. You need to head north. You know the number you're up against. If you're spotted, there's no winning that fight. You have to stay out of their sight, okay?
Policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costed his influence in the political community. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right. You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to...
What were you thinking? Snake! Snake!
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct,
Good.
it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them over to me. Send me something I can use. I'll explain.
Proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race that last century. And we cannot afford to play the Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons-grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Damn, I am tweaking.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly
Although I
the
had
first
the mic on,
preparatory measure
I'm
taken
sick.
against the future possibility of reduced nuclear
What the
defense
front
capability.
right, front left?
NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency
Oh,
likely.
wait a minute.
If this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission.
Good.
Bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render
Front
agreements
right and
like
the front
the
left.
NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century, and we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists and the black market trade in weapons-grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear
Okay.
again.
Nah. And I
We,
need
the Marines, will be the
the front
guardians
left,
of
right?
this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned,
How you don't
driven
see
by
me? You niggas
tele-assistance
bugging.
and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technologies such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again. But
Good.
Yeah, I think I got all of them.
with Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics.
Okay, so
The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005.
son of a bitch. I'm getting mad at this shit.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct,
Oh wait,
it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this
front
opportunity.
right, front left.
Specific interest
Yeah, I'm cool.
in the military-industrial complex. We are here.
The Otacon said,
Proliferation and
call that boy one more time.
Why are you turning around? Metal Gear is in the farthest hold, I told you. The Commandant is almost done with his speech. We're just about out of time. Hurry!
development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete.
Why are you looking right there? God damn it.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Nah, my boy, I'm cooked.
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford... The brain drain of nuclear specialists in the black market trade of weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
God damn, boy, they're all looking over.
Once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype
Come on.
designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system. The importance of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military...
Damn. Yeah, they still see me anyway. I know Snake is pissed.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific...
Alright, Otacon. I need you to...
Okay, we're finally there. So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show... I'll explain how you...
No.
Interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century.
Yeah, this shit is kind of fucking me up.
And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists in the black market trade in weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, and the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
Southeast. Fuck it.
Once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
Oh,
the importance
man.
of next-generation technology such as C4ISR and RMA in battle situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully. With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics.
So, like,
the National Missile Defense Program was
change another direction?
at the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Huh? Stop! Freeze! Stop kidding around. Snake?
So
the Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against
but you know what?
development of Metal Gear technology.
It might be the other side that has to go.
Like the NVT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power and influence. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race.
Yeah, I think I came from the other side, if I'm not mistaken.
We cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again.
Shit.
The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists in the black market trade and weapons grade plutonium has been
this nigga being mad annoying.
nuclear weapons since late last century.
Oh, right.
Shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure...
What the fuck? Mike, walk slow.
Snake, what's wrong?
It's a fucking stealth game.
Snake!
What are we doing?
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was... The Metal
Russian
Gear Rex
shit.
development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future.
I'm fucking up on shit like this, man. I can't even imagine what the rest about to be like.
NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NVT and...
Alright, I always remember.
The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility. The brain drain of nuclear specialists in the black market trade and weapons grade plutonium has been fueling a cottage industry in nuclear weapons since late last century. Add Metal Gear to the mix, the result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over. We once lived in the shadow of the Doomsday Machine. This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians of this peace. This Metal Gear Ray is a prototype designed to be operated by an onboard pilot. In its final form, Ray will be unmanned, driven by tele-existence and an autonomous control system.
Alright.
The importance of next generation
Am I tripping? Where? He did say fucking
situation has been discussed time and again, but Ray is the first to deploy it so fully.
Nah, bro. I'm getting upset.
Why are you turning around? Metal Gear is in the farthest hold. I told you.
I took the
The
pistol.
Commandant is almost done with his speech. We're just about out of time. Hurry!
With Ray's completion, the Marine Corps will lead the way for a new age of military tactics. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th
Nah, this shit is
century,
getting kind of hot.
projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000 was a complete failure, and the success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray.
All right.
Dismissed.
Yeah.
Stop
Yeah.
Freeze!
On to the next.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct...
Oh, I'm tripping! Wow! That's what I get, son. Yo, this shit is crazy. This thing is really uploading.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Let's get it. Alright, we go.
The next
Because when he
image
says southeast, I'm like, damn, so I gotta go all the way back?
Oh, I don't think we can use this.
No, we can't.
The next image is...
Okay, I got the right. I got the Marines. The next one is... We got that. Fuck.
That
All
there
right.
was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity.
Wait, can I do this? I'm a legend if I can.
Industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. The proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NPT and START obsolete. There are also forces at work trying to exploit this disturbing trend to further their own power. Good. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that...
Alright, Otacon. This should be good now, right?
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first one I'm seeing is...
All right, let's do it.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray.
He's about to end that joint right now?
That is all. Dismissed.
Fuck.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Oh my God, no. Wait, what's he about to do,
Gift
son?
of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Shalashaska. Well, you know, a new nickname, yeah?
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Oh. Oh, is that the colonel? The Russian colonel? Yarukovich, yeah.
Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Kurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
God damn.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Lukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Yo. Nah, he's ready to go.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Yo, nah, son. He air niggas out like that. And he got the hand back. Like, what?
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Oh.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Them niggas is out there like, yo, fuck this. Holy shit, this nigga got the Metal Gear.
takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
Son, am I about to fight another Metal Gear right now, bro? This one look even crazier than Rex. Like, what the fuck I'm about to do, dog? Wake up, my boy.
Otacon, we have a problem.
Oh wow, I didn't even see you section here, dude. What's good, my brother? This shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, let me get a chat on my phone. Damn, he did Rex it and then I dipped with that. Like,
yes,
yo.
the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
Oh, they trying to volley my son? Yeah, it was liquid because of the arm. Like, that nigga don't die. Like, goddamn. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, put together.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Oh, that was a
Terrorists blow a
flashback?
hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark.
Yeah, you did, bro. I had no idea.
Teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get
Big
those
shell.
C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30
Dang.
billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on of the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Yo.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary.
Oh,
You should know
I was
that
about to
SEAL
say
Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the Big Shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology. a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit.
This is why? Because you get to play as him?
Seems appropriate
For like
somehow.
the next part?
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Okay. So is the rest of the game just gonna be him? Or is it... You know what? Let me not ask that. That's a dumb question. Either or. I'm cool with this shit. Oh. What's in here? Rations. Okay. Oh shit. Fuck up. Gotta be something over here. I guess there's another. Yep. Oh, guess that's it. Nothing else? Alright, cool. Oh. Ration? Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing either. Right in the rest of the game. Alright, I'm cool. I mean, that kind of makes sense, though. This shit, the fucking tanker blew up with the shit. That nigga stranded in the ocean.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Alright. Okay, there we go. It was R2 and L2. My boy Snake needed a break anyway. Ain't no way he about to fight another Metal Gear. That's too much. Oh. What? Nah, hold on.
There's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
The nodes? Oh, you mean the nerds? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? Oh shit, I guess I'm supposed to put my code name? Nigga, I don't know the birthday. Okay, fuck it. But I put my birthday year.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Ah, I got it.
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
That ass, damn. I should have put 00 real nigga.
It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary
140.80
for saves and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this
Yo,
mission
boy,
was
you
in an
stressed.
accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows it better than anybody else.
It comes
Rose
with
may be in the
the
service, but an intelligence analyst is no field
Metal Gear
officer.
1, Metal Gear 2,
Not
Metal
to
Gear
worry.
3,
She has our technical
the
staff
VR
at her
missions.
disposal.
She's never been a part of a field
I think the
mission.
original
This
Metal
is
Gear games too.
insane.
I
I
think the
have
first
my
two.
own reasons for selecting her for this
Yeah, VR
mission,
missions is in
soldier.
there.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
That's
Jack,
basically his
you're
first
stuck with me
game?
whether you
That's
like it
tough.
or not.
Okay. So I gotta go play that shit.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
That was low-key kind of sus. Oh fuck.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must...
Alright, cool. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Who's that?
God damn it. Ah! Get on.
Clear.
Where they at? You the Frank, nigga. Now I just gotta hide. Or get in that elevator.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
What?
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake.
Oh, no
He
way.
died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Oh, nah, son.
Could he have survived?
That's why.
Not a
Okay.
chance.
Yo, this
Colonel,
is my
I'm
BK.
on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of Strut A, Shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Okay. We gonna save this shit here. Cause my boy about to stream in about 30, so I wanna watch that. Paul Rose.
What's up, Jack?
Save my shit, bitch. Yeah. Game time.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
No.
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Alright, B.
Tomorrow
Thanks for
seems
pulling
more
up. You already know what time it is.
I need all the help I can get so that I won't
We back
chicken
on that
out
shit
anyway.
tomorrow, though. I'm hyped. Like,
Is that the reason you decided
I already
to
see
be
how
part
this shit
of
about to
mission?
go.
Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
Alright. Alright, guys. Catch y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night.